Let's see what's happening on this page. Hey guys, welcome. Hey Olga. Hello you guys, what's up? Happy Freedom Friday. How are you all? This is Houston. Where are y'all coming in from? The sky is pillowy white, that's why I'm out here. It's hot, but you see the sky? It's pillowy white. The clouds have not broken yet this morning. New York, yay! New York State or NYC? Yeah. When the clouds break, I'm going inside. I've been walking. I did 3 miles. Okay, there you go. How are you? Happy Friday, everyone. We got our power back on Wednesday. Others still are without not only power, you guys, but literally running water. So it's, you know what, different communities set up in different ways. So it's hard to, it's just, and in this storm, it was random who had utilities and who did not. Oh, I'm super good. Thank you. Super good. I just walked 3 miles. Helped out my metabolism. Anybody a walker? Anybody love to walk? Anybody else love to walk for exercise? Even in a crowded city, you guys could literally just walk the blocks, even though it's crowded and stop and go, but you're on your feet and you're moving, guys, so you can still do it. It doesn't, just get the walks in, guys. Get the walks in. Welcome. So we're setting up for a really super duper weekend, you guys. If you're somebody who's working on your brand, you're working on your business online, and you're interested in digital marketing, you're in the right place. This is what we talk about. We talk about how to master your messaging online, how to effectively do those income producing activities online, and also how to be consistent. Okay, so for me, I'm a school teacher. I'll be back at the 9 to 5, which is what I call it. It's actually 7 to 3. I'll be back at my 7 to 3 in a few weeks. Until then, I still have 3 weeks. But it's real, you guys. Yes, thank you, Sherry. It is real. I didn't know that this business could change my life the way that it has for the better. It literally is a life changing way to run a business, guys, using social media and your phone. You're using your phone anyway. You can actually use social media to get yourself exposure to people all over the world. Okay, if you're not used to using social media, which a lot of people 50 to 65 are not, that's who I focus on. I focus on people who are Gen X, baby boomer, so like 40s to 60s. not used to using social media, definitely not using this platform. A lot of people are not on this platform, you guys. A lot of people are not using this platform at all, and they're skeptical about it. You know, there's still people who think that it's only a dancing platform for kids, which, yeah, that I had it since 2020, and that's what it was in 2020, and I started using it last year in 2023. So it took me 3 years to actually use this account because I didn't see a place for it, and I didn't see any business people. But then I started finding business content, and I was like, oh wow, they're teaching on here. So that's my bag, you know, education. And so I jumped on last year with a done-for-you training program that teaches you how to exactly that. Use social media, use your smart devices, and connect with, hey.
I need to connect me over there.
Oh.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, sure. Oh, you're cleaning the pool?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're still cleaning up Houston, you guys. We're still cleaning up Houston, okay? We are still cleaning up Houston. There's still lots to do. Yeah. What is happening, you guys? So we're getting ready for, today's Freedom Friday, but we're setting up for oh, actually, guys, the motor is going to be so loud, I gotta move. Hey, Ron, how are you? Welcome. What's up? Happy Freedom Friday. You have power now? Yeah, Wednesday afternoon. Yep. Do you have power? I saw your live for a minute yesterday. What time are you going live today? Okay, yeah. We got it back on Wednesday. So, okay, I'm going to go in the building because that motor is going to make a lot of noise. Guys, so we don't want to compete with the noise. The trickling water, yes, but not the machine. Not the machine motor. Heck no. So let's go inside and have a nice little chat, you guys. Also, guess what? The sky's opening up. It's going to turn blue. Yep, it's getting brighter. So let's go inside. Let's do this thing indoors. How about that? All right, thanks for hanging with me, you guys. All right, let me open up this gate. All right, we're out. All right. Welcome. Oh, so grateful. It is hot. It is really hot, but I just walked 3 miles, and we're gonna go upstairs. There's a nice space up there. It's going to be chill. All right, guys. So number 1, I want to thank you for showing up, and thank you for all the well wishes and all that. What we talk about is, guys, belief in your dreams, because I have to go back to a classroom in 3 weeks, guys. 3 weeks. And how do I do that and build my dreams? Well, I gotta stay on message. I gotta stay on message, you guys. I gotta stay on message. I have to remember what my dreams are. I have to be grateful for what I have, and I have to do the damn thing every day. You see how hot it is? It is hot, guys. It is hot, but when you're used to it, it's like it's nothing but a chicken wing. So let's do it, okay? Let's go into the lounge. It is over here. This one was open yesterday. But that's not the one I want. Hang on. We're going into... Is open? Yes. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Whew. All right, we're here. Oh my gosh. It's freaking hot. Okay, welcome everyone. Hello. Oh my goodness, it's freaking hot. Okay, this is the cafe, that little machine that doesn't work. Those are the pods, but there are no cups. Oh, they have straws. Okay, good, but I haven't used this thing yet. I've only been here since June 15th. There's some tea things over there. Great room for content, you guys. Where was I sitting yesterday? Yesterday I was sitting over here. Oh, my favorite seat. All right, let's get down to business. Oh, my goodness. It is hot. Ugh. All right, Texas heat is no joke, you guys. All right, welcome. I can't see how many people are here, but whoever, this platform does what it does, but it's fine. I love TT. Guys, if you run across any of my videos, do me a favor, all the buttons that are on the right-hand side, just tap all of them or one of them, whatever suits your fancy, because I appreciate it. This platform is a gold mine, but I don't know, it's very sensitive, and the bots that run it are very temperamental. So you don't know when you're going to piss them off, and they cite you with restrictions. So anything you can do, I appreciate it. All right, guys, welcome. I'm Dominique, and what I focus on is how to get you to stop trading hours for dollars as a 9-to-5er. That's the road I've been on for the last with my own business for the last 6 years, learning how to take my skills and turn them into dollar bills. Okay, I've done other businesses like network marketing, which is a great way to get training, and some of my friends are in excellent companies that and all that. I love the health and wellness companies as well. The reason why I went to my own digital products is because I wanted to earn 100% profit. I do have one affiliate product in my Stand store. It is the Hooks to Sales. So what I teach my customers is personal branding. And the reason why I went to personal branding and not promoting companies is because it was like an uphill battle for me, trying to get people to see me and not the company, which is what it was all about, right? Whenever you're an affiliate or whatever the sharing structure is. So I teach personal branding because overcoming that is a big hurdle. It is a very big hurdle. A lot of people find it very difficult to drill down, like, who am I and what is my voice and who do I speak to? So when we say that you speak to somebody that's similar to you, it's because the way that you were feeling before you took action, that is where I started, and that's where it's advisable to start, because you're not looking for people who are like you right now. You're trying to go back, like Harriet did. You're going back to people who are in the struggle from the beginning. Okay, that is where it starts. And then what you need to do after you start to drill down is you need to tap into. It's so difficult. I'm trying. Oh yeah, it's really difficult. It's well, it's work. It's work. See, I saw that word and I just used it. It's work. It is work. And I can tell you why. I have 2 kids. They're 19 and 22. They are so close. Actually, one is better than the other. One knows exactly who he is, his brand, he has hoodies, he has designs. He's got logos. You know how like, oh yeah, come up with your logo, come up with your message, and all those things. Yes. And the other one, he's 22, okay? He's got it all drilled in. The other one does have a brand. He does, because as kids, you did it. You did it as a child. I see it every day, okay? Kids are tapped in. It's the education that we receive that squashes it or dilutes it, and you have to find it again. In your 50s, that's the problem. That is the problem. So you got, and the best way that I find is everybody that you meet, you know, just when they say, hey, you know, I like you and whatever, ask them why. You know, what do you like about me? Hey, Elevate. Hello. It looked like, okay, that is Xandra. Okay, let me put my glasses on. What's up, Xandra? How are you? Okay, guys, so yes, it's figure outable. You can do it. That's the work. That is the work. Okay, so I went to that model. I went to the model of personal branding because I was never, when they say, you know, people don't join companies, they join you. They join you as the leader, but the company is the overarching entity that they're, okay? So I had to separate myself from that. And so what I did was I went into 100% profit with my own programs. Yeah, well, yes, when you say determined, I totally agree with that, because literally you are going to be compensated the most, and you're determined to find it. Exactly. You're going to be compensated at the highest rate or level when you really dial in, you know, who you are and what you do and who you're speaking to, 1,000%. So that is the work. And so when I go to my 9 to 5, my job, right, my grind, my paycheck partnership, I have to keep my message the same. Hey, happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. Yes, you got to keep the message the same. So is anybody on that route? How I do that is, first of all, writing. Writing is very, very important. And I don't mean pages. Making a declaration every single day. You know, what I do here is affirmations. I do have a freebie. It's in my digital product store. It's affirmations. But and guys, you don't have to roll off affirmations, you know, every single day. So long as you know what to say to yourself when you have that second guessing going on, which is like every 5 seconds, until you're actually in that frequency and vibration of who you're supposed to be, you can rattle off your affirmations. But guys, on weekends, I go really hard on making sure my digital products are on set up. My store is working fine. I have my small group mentorship on Sundays, because it literally is like battle during the week, because during the week you've got your 9 to 5, you've got your family, you've got your self-care, you've got content that you have to put up, you have messages that you have to respond to. All those things are happening in rapid fire, and because that 9 to 5 takes up 8+ hours a day, how much time is left over to do all the other things, okay? So it is literally like, that's why I walk 3 miles. I stay up on your health, you guys, because you need the energy. But once you get rolling, it's just like second nature. So this is what we do. Every weekend on Sundays, we have a mentorship call at 6 p.m. East Coast, where we drill down, okay, what is the content for the week, and literally build the content right then and there, okay? I have a product called Hooks to Sales that's very, very helpful. And anybody that purchases with me, I get you absolutely going on that. Like yesterday, I did a video real quick, I went to lunch with two teacher friends, and I just took some video of the outside. There were some Adirondack chairs, and I took a little video, maybe 15 seconds. I came back home and I just put text on the screen. It's really cute. I'm going to post it. I posted it on Facebook if you follow me there, and it's on Instagram in my stories. But guys, they were like, oh, we're going to wait till you post it. And I was like, you don't have to wait, because I do videos like that. I do videos just like that. I remembered the moment, and I just wrote a POV. POV is a very viral type of video that you can do. And I put the words on the screen, and I was done, guys. So literally what it comes down to, you guys, is content creation. Literally, that's what it is. So if you are in that position where you're like, hey, Dominique, I don't want to lose my mojo when I go to my 9 to 5 every single week, how do I stay, consistent, right? That's the word. How do I stay consistent? How do you stay consistent is you got to create it in advance. Also, hooks work the best because you need to stop their scroll. If you're able to stop their scroll, they know they want to, whatever caught their attention about your hook, they're going to listen for that. Okay. And that's why you use it. When you look at my pages, I freestyle it a lot, and it's not a natural thing for me. I have to give it concentrated effort, and that's why I have resources, and that's why I got to keep the message the same. Like, I got to do this. This is like breakfast, post, drink some coffee, post. Like, I'm just like, post. Guys, here's the magic of posting, right? When you're posting, you guys, literally those posts are evergreen. I was so happy to talk to my coworker friends about it yesterday, because I was like, your videos are evergreen. They keep circulating. I have messages from people off videos from months ago, and they're like, oh, info, and I respond to them. So these things are helping you. So one way to just give yourself grace and allow grace to these platforms that we don't control. Guys, put your videos out there. Those videos are going to circulate. Those videos are going to bring you back the engagement, the attention to whatever it is that you're talking about, and you're going to be glad that you did it. So right now on this particular account, I think it's like 5 videos about soap, this facial soap. And the more the better. Like, if you think about one thing you have in your house, like if you could just make a bunch of videos about that one thing, or your business, a bunch of different videos about that one thing, that is how you improve. All right. So nothing humbles you more than, hey, take one thing and just keep making different types of videos about it. That is how you're going to, reinforce exactly. Because what we do is we think about variety, we think about quantity, we think about being overwhelmed, coming up with like a plan and all this stuff. No, you need to, first of all, do a solid message and one style, like maybe like this, if you want to put your face in it. Otherwise, show wherever you are, turn the camera around, put your message on the screen. There are so many ways, and that's all you have to think of. One little video at a time. Videos can be as short as 5 to 7 seconds. If you want 30 seconds, see which one gets more engagement, more interaction. And then the next one closer to a minute, if that works for you. But guys, the way to get this thing done is, number one, you have to keep your belief and your dreams going. Don't let other family responsibilities or anything like that keep you from what you're doing. My kids know that I make content all the time, but they're not standing in my way. They used to tease me like, oh, Mom, your videos, and they used to talk about my videos. But I'm like, at least I'm doing them. I'm doing them because if I hired you, I'd be waiting, for you to produce them. So don't worry about whatever anybody else has to say. You just keep that quantity going out there and being visible. That's number one. You got to be visible. So that's why on a Sunday call, we focus on visibility. If you're not visible, you guys, you're not out there. That is it. I'd rather, quality matters, yes, but quality is coming. And when you hear people like me telling you, put the hook, put the message, and then put the call to action, you're going to improve on that. But you got to be out there. You got to be visible as well. So there's a new standard. If for lack of a better description, it's a new standard. It's just another set of instructions. Okay, it's actually easier because when I'm at work, when I'm at my 7 to 3 every single day, and this year I have first grade, you guys, pray for me. Guys, my videos are circulating. People are, commenting and taking action throughout the day, throughout the night. And that is, live is great because this is content too. I can break this up and, get little snippets. Okay. However, remember why you're doing it. Don't be self-conscious. It's for your audience. Okay. And once you focus on your audience, guys, you will definitely create. Because yesterday when we finished our lunch, I said, oh, it's so cute. It's so quaint. It's a nice little old town restaurant. It was so cute. And I just started taking a little, to save it for later. I still have the raw footage, so I'm going to do more with it. But she was like, well, are you going to post about our lunch? I was like, yeah, sure. And she's like, okay, well, we can't wait till you post it. They want to see something, And so I went home and I just did it. But God, that's who it's for. It's for your audience. And then when you draw that connection between your content, and link it to what you offer, all right, that's when you start to see, okay, this is what I can do. Like yesterday we sat at lunch and all of a sudden they started to say, you know what, I could teach this, or I could do that, or I could do this online. They started to see how they could apply what they do in person in their life to the online space, all right? It's still not clicking with them, but it's clicking a little bit more, all right? For me, I needed a fast track. I was like, look, I've already done 30 years in education, and I'm already a lifer in education, and I'm about to I'm about to be at this job forever. Like, this cannot happen. If that is you, we want to prevent that. If you have done 5, 10, 15 years at your 9 to 5, it is time. It is time, guys. It is time. You have a nice runway, and I encourage you to get started because anybody who's a lifer, you've done 25, 30 years already, it's been time. All right, and I'm really happy with the way things are right now, shaping up. I'm going into this year with more momentum. Last year, I jumped on this platform after 3 years of having this account to nothing but crickets. It was Cricketsville for 6 months. Yes, all my content going live. It was Cricketsville. And then January of this year, I started connecting with people and having more of a result. So yes, guys, it's definitely a path, and guys, it's getting well worn every day. Like, people are going before you. They're going ahead and they're laying down the path and they're giving you the tips and they're giving you like what it's like. So you don't have to. All right. Now, if you're in my group, you get a lot of that support. You get text messages. You get, I don't leave you hanging because I know we're locked arms. We're running together because that's what it takes. Okay. So I'm more of a consistency, accountability, productivity type person. That's what I help with. If you're somebody who definitely does not feel like it's your strength right now, I can help you make it a strength. I can help you find your content bug that's going to make you like take more action, you know, because right now it's probably like very isolated. It feels like, you know, I don't really know what my motivation is and what my theme is or whatever. So that's what we get together every single week, so you can get closer to it. Because if it's not making sense to you, it's not going to make sense to your audience. It really is not. So I said to my coworkers yesterday, I said, you know, what do you get from my content? And one of them said that, you know, I'm living this life and so should you, right? So that is how she feels. That's the message that she gets. And the examples that I give her is definitely how I'm buying my time back. I'm buying my time back. I'm getting my time back because of this business. This business is allowing me to get my time back. Okay, when you have automation, when they can go to your link, right? Tap the link in your bio and self-checkout. That's the first thing I established years ago. The first thing I wanted to establish was a way for people to get started with whether I was available or not. That was the first thing I wanted to accomplish. I was like, who can help me set up a business where people can get started with what I have, whether I'm available or not? Where's that help? Who can help me with that? That's the first thing that we did. Okay, and then the information that goes with that, with those packages, right there on my page. Okay, and that was on Facebook. So I have a Facebook group as well for content creation for this, you know, for this business. The first one I did was a personal development, and that's how we did it. We put the you know, daily posts, daily information, mindset information, and then I had the training. Okay, guys. So yeah, that was the first thing I wanted to be able to do, is have a business that was running whether or not I was available. And that I said, it's got to happen that way, because I'm tired of being the one. I have to show up. I'm the head honcho. People are looking for me and all this stuff. I was like, I want to put it up here so that they can access it when on their time, on their schedule. And that's what I wanted to do. So yes, guys, it's a great run. It's a great ride. It's, Michelle's Less Hustle Legacy. Okay, hey, how are you guys? Did we get any likes at all to push this thing out a little bit more? Y'all got questions or comments or testimonials? Hey, Dor, how are you? Or if you're still here. I was going on and on, wasn't I? Okay, we almost made it to 1,000 likes. Almost. Okay. All right. So what's helping my people the most, thank you for, yeah, keep, what's helping my people the most right now is definitely the Hooks to Sales, the Hooks to Sale guide that's in my profile. So you guys can look at that. You can ask me questions. I'm always around. You guys can contact me. You can send me a text message whatever you need help with. But definitely the worst thing you can do is nothing, is like sit back and do nothing. That's the worst thing you can do, because that's not going to move your business forward, and you're going to feel like you're starting over. These platforms are unapologetic and very, very non, forgiving. They're unforgiving when it comes to you taking time off. If you take time off, they're gonna let you feel it. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, I had some, viewers, and look at it now. So yeah, it's very unforgiving, unapologetic. So you're better off if you have live. If you've tried it, just do something, and then try to get the engagement. Right? We have 1,000. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What else? But the main thing, guys, is the video content. The video content will definitely, does anybody need help with that? Is anybody stuck on video content? Is anyone stuck on video content? Nobody? Everybody's good? I should check out all your pages. I'm gonna do. Yeah, because video content is definitely where you're gonna drive all everything is based on that content. So hopefully you guys are doing all of that. Yes, you guys. Anybody got anything they want to say, add at all? No questions? What's the vibe for the weekend? Are you guys working on your business? Are you out of town? What is the vibe? Are you working on some of your digital products? And which ones do we have in common? Do you see the ones that I have? Do you have the same ones I do? Let me know. What kind of content do you make, love? Do you like to go live, or are you featuring like what is in DBA, or what you've turned it into, what you've turned some of the PLRs into? Because that's, yeah. And then product. So so the content goes with the products that you're kind of revamping, like making your own, I guess. Or, yeah, direction is important. Yeah. Yep, what you made with what we have in the program. That's exactly right. Yep, and I think there's a webinar. Remember, the first webinar we had a lot of promo info. This time it's sort of like, I think it's like a standing webinar. So you can always, that's content right there. So guys, don't forget, whatever is happening throughout the week, whether it's a webinar opportunity or a special call, that is also content as well. It doesn't have to be like an announcement content. I don't find that announcement content gets a lot of engagement, but what's going to happen in the webinar, I focus on that. Like, hey, we're going to learn how to take this for next step in this such and such, because at the webinar this week, and it's helped me in my business because people really don't have context a lot. Even the two people I had lunch with yesterday, they still, I don't know how many videos they've seen of mine. And they're still like, what is that? And what is it? They don't have context. They still need like examples. So yeah, as much just learn how to do my own products. And I had to sit down and yep, you sure do. Yeah, and all of that is literally go back and do little snippet videos about that. Yep, because context, that's a big word, is the problem. That is a big word. I don't care if you are in your 20s, 30s, and you can forget it if you're over 40, 50, but this digital lifestyle is not in context for people. They don't, for example, I teach elementary school, and we do use devices to tell stories. You can't, can you guys tell me if you hear me? What do you mean you can't hear anything? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, so I just finished 4th grade. I'm teaching first grade in August, okay? And they are telling stories using their devices. What's up, Regina? They are telling stories using their devices. Yes, they are. That is something so that's why kids, they're growing up with it. They are growing up with it. My kids are way better. I wonder why I can't hear you. Go out and come back. Swipe up and then come back. Thank you for letting me know. And my kids who are 19 and 22, they're very good at telling stories with a device, with this thing. What up, girl? How are you? Don't forget Sunday. So I'm going to be in first grade, and fourth graders, like, they use Canva, right? Yes, that is it. That is it. So, in other words, when I say context, people don't have a context, and we used to read books for context. Now it's all visual. That is why. We skip over almost like if you're writing a paragraph and you're writing the topic sentence and supporting sentences that go with the paragraph, literally, they need all 4 sentences to understand. If you skip around, they don't get the gist of. They're like, what is that? Yes. I used to take reading, but now I used to hate reading. Yes. So, yes. And as a new digital marketer, okay, if you're new to how to start a business online, people who have a storefront, like out on the boulevard, they don't know how to tell stories with a device. They're getting digital marketing education. They don't have it. Yes, so context. You literally write it out. That's why I have hooks to sales in my bio, in my Stan Store, because we are missing context. Like, they're not reading your mind. And these kids know how to do a step-by-step more than adults. Yeah. So once you begin, just drill down to your steps. So what you just said earlier about something about what you were doing, whatever you just said, I just lost it. I had to sit down and take my time. Oh, where's Regina? I told Regina, this is a hack that I teach my people, okay? I take a sheet of paper, a notebook sheet of paper, and write 0, okay? They know the device better than adult. Yes, but take a piece of paper and write 0, 1, 2, 3, and then just keep going down. 0 is the moment of decision. Okay. Above 0 is where you are spending all that negative space. So you can go that way too. I do that too. I'm giving you guys, if you don't understand it, and I don't like to go into detail, because if you don't get it, you're like, DM me later, whatever. I don't like to give too many gray descriptions, but from 0, and then all the positive things you did from the moment of decision, like when you wanted to change your life, whatever the case is, like relationship, your financial, or your health, whatever. Now, above it is all the negatives, right? Okay. It's all the negatives. What was happening? Hello. Hey, Dreampreneur, how are you? All the negatives is what was happening, okay? all of that, I will definitely use that track. Yes, all of that, all of that, all of that. When I learned that in a program. That program was $700 a month. It was RPM, recurring profit, RP. That program, and the girl who, the creator of that program, her mom is a teacher. I'm like, you know, teachers don't have $700 a month. Teachers do not have $700 a month. What are you doing? I was in that program for 1 month, but when I signed up, and here's why I went into that program, because the coach I was with for 2 years, her program was $10K per year. And she said something to me that turned me completely off. She said, had you done, hey, hello, yes. She said, if you had done what I said, you would have kicked that job to the curb. And I had paid her $20,000, $10,000 in 2019, $10,000 for 2020. And in 2020, I did make over 6 figures because I learned what to do, how to position myself, and I was able to do tutoring. I was able to do coaching. Oh yeah. This stuff that we're paying right here, guys, this stuff is a gold mine. I'm telling you right now. But anyway, in RP, they taught you how to do a webinar class, and it was very effective. She had a brilliant program. It was just too expensive, and you had to go through that list, starting at 0, the moment of change. I would no, I mean, it's all, I got it back. Here's what I've learned, okay? Obedience is better than sacrifice, okay? I will sacrifice. Money can be replenished. Money will be replenished, okay? If you're being obedient, if you have the nudge to change your life, whatever it is, your health, your relationship, your finances, whatever, do it, because God is over it. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. And you will not fail. So, but you have to know when to, I got out. Okay. But am I always in a program? Of course. Don't be not in a program. Mastermind, whatever. Don't be the only, you need more thinkers around you. Okay. So in RP, they taught you that, because if your webinar is going to make sense, people have to understand your story. Yeah. And it's very, very, very effective, because we skip context like there's no tomorrow. We forget, when you have a baby, you forget like that. You forget about that pregnancy. You're like, I was getting up every day and going to work and all this stuff, and my pants, my clothes don't fit, and I even forgot some of the words. I had one day I fell in the bathtub, and my aunt told me it's because your center of gravity. And I used to be if you slipped in the bathtub, I used to catch myself, right? And when I was my first pregnancy, I fell right on my butt. And I had to go to the hospital because they're like, you got to get it checked out. You can't just, So I went, and I was fine. Everything was fine. The baby nothing happened. I fell on my butt. But, however, you forget all those moments. And now my kids are 22 and 19. Yeah, you have to go through that process of adding context, because your people are meeting you right now. They're not meeting you, with everything else. And you can turn each and every line of that of those details into extraordinary content. So you've got content for days. Yeah, so that's what we do, guys. That's what we do. And I just don't want you guys to shortchange yourself and miss out, okay? Because people are out here encouraging you. There's enough to go around. There's enough to go around, but you gotta make it make sense. Make it make sense. Link your story, link all your context to what you do. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Yep. Hey, Regina. Let me see if I can invite you. It said I did. Oh, no. Oh, you must be at work right now. Probably. Oh, she's probably at work. Yep. Well, I will be back a little later. I'm going to do some more content, you guys. This morning, I just took care of a lot of business. And I knew, I wanted to get on here. But we're going to divide our time up. I don't have to be here for 90 minutes. Thanks for sharing. Oh, anytime. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for saying thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm easy to find. So also follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube as well. Alrighty. See you next time.